It's a good Pango game to start with. No real counters for Pangolier. Only thing he needs to be worried about is getting chained. Once he hits that like level 3, 2 points in Impale, level 2 Iron Shell.
Going down.
Yeah, this is what I talked about. They get the level 2, the minus armor is just too high. These two heroes have a ton of killing potential. Or if he wants to go a different route, you know, just get that Orb of Corrosion. Because he's not getting harassed too much.
Ogai as well.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about those off-lane bottles.
Faceless Void still farming decently, 26, but there is kill potential. We're going to see a double Iron Shell back.
Yeah, he's looking like he's dead. No time walk and no help at the moment. They've just chased down Ame. Now they've got the Spike Carapace looking even over at Innocence. While that's happening, Ori over mid getting chased with the rotation for GQ. They'll get the kill on the Ember. So you're saying because of your predictions, your puppy.
A budget one, you know, 10%.
How big was the monitor you punched? Nothing to say. Going mid.
He's still alive.
And he's trying to run.
But not for long.
Oh, gets into the trees. But he can't avoid death. DY dies though. Nothing to say. He'll fall in return.
Yeah, he didn't calculate the death factor. Like whenever you die, Cookie on the top.
Cookie up on top, Spectre in trouble.
God, that minus armor. Because he's been kind of struggling. Managed to die 2 times.
Going after Faith Beyond, but now the Rolling Thunder. Ice Blast comes in. That's going to land on the Puyoyo. Right clicks through, and they need probably another and a Swashbuckle to get this kill. They've got the Swashbuckle, they'll have the damage, he'll shatter. Innocence will get credit for that kill onto Puyoyo. Another stun. PYW just a thorn in the side of Ame. Time Walk, first hit bash. Spike Carapace, and now the Mortimer's Kisses. The first one lands on PYW. They're going to try and catch him. He's walking through it, so it's Jinkyu's kill to have.
On this long range, no spells. AA Blast, Mortimer's Kisses. Snapfire needs to be careful, because when...
down on top of nothing to say. Spectral Dagger into a TP, but they've got the Vacuum, so he's unable to finish that TP. Uses the Breathe Fire, trying to run, running over. Old 11 will get the kill, and they'll take out this DK.
Sometimes you're not paying attention. Is Vacuum available? They're going to be able to...
Faith Beyond now. They've got the Haunt, they'll get the kill. Puyoyo gets credit for that one. Cold Feet won't proc. They've got the Silence on the Innocence. Fire Snap Cookie for a little bit of distance between him and Ori, which works out in their favor. But DY comes around with the Exorcism. Ice Blast lands, but they hit the Vendetta shot with the stun on the Jinkyu, so they'll get the kill on the Snapfire too.
Ame, he's shifting. He's thinking about what do I need to go for. First he had the Mask of Madness, now he's going for a more standard build these days. Roll, mid lane.
With the Blink Dagger reveal, they've got the Ice Blast and the quick kill on Ori. But right now, sitting 4,500 net worth in the bottom 5. Fire Snap Cookie, Ori did it again!
They have 2 big items. They have a Spirit Vessel, they also have charges on it. So this is going to be a lot of damage. They also know the Chronosphere is down, so they want to keep fighting right now. Exorcism also available. Like you have Iron Shell, you have a Flame Guard plus Spirit Vessel. That's so much overtime damage.
Jinkyu moving over, he's going to be spotted. They're coming through, looking to get the kill, and nothing to say. They'll use the Haunt. They've got the wall down, vacuum into 2. So they're both going to the wall. The Ice Blast comes in, but it's not enough of a deterrent. Nothing to say, and Jinkyu will die. They go into Roche. They do have a lot of minus armor, so they should be able to take Roche at a decent speed. The question is it fast enough? You're starting to see Vici rotate over.
Wall available in 10.
Fast enough.
Also, they have Arcane Rune on Ember, no way to dispel it.
Gotta be careful, there is Chrono available. They'll go to the
Ori.
Fire Cookie, they've got the Silence. Ori in a little bit too deep. The Ice Blast comes in, they'll get the kill onto the Ember. Vacuum with the stun. It's not enough just yet. Now the Chrono lands on it too. They look over PYW, who had that Spike Carapace out. He gets bounced into the air. The Chrono doesn't lead to having any damage off of it. It was just a little bit of control. They're going back in a row, trying to take this Aegis.
Let's see who gets it.
In the pit, the Aegis is picked up by DY. They also got the Roche kill. Down goes nothing to say. See you later, Ame and Y. 4 heroes.
This is going to be a team wipe.
That goes so well for Vici.
Unfortunately, Ori decides to like go in preemptively, and then you pair it up with the Nyx Assassin. You also take like the possible counter because Medusa doesn't like to play into Nyx because of the carapace, and of course the mana burn. And then you just burn their mana, like they don't get to play Dota. Smoke from LGD.
And they've got the stun with the Dragon Tail. The Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. The Rolling Thunder bouncing him up into the air. Ice Blast coming in, and that will be why getting the kill on a Poyoyo. Jin-Q TP, that's successful. They're trying to chase, nothing to say. He gets around the trees, but they'll drop the wall for this. And now, let's see. Vacuum back into the wall. This is looking like a very dead Dragonite, and it will be. Old 11 gets credit for the kill.
I like the way Jin-Q played that fight. He uses Mortimer's Kisses, launches 2 or 3 kisses, and then uses a little shredder, lowers down the armor, the solar crest.
Exorcism, we talked about this is what DY needs to give. They're gonna go in, they want to get the Pangolier Chrono! It's on the 2, as well as the Snapfire.
AA Blast, a bit late.
They've got the Ice Blast that really just doesn't do enough. Ame on the rope with BKB being popped. It's 5 heroes here. There's looking like no way you get out of this one, especially with the silence right off the BKB being down. They'll dive even further for Y and get themselves a 4th.
And sustain that he provides is also insane. Like Ag, 2 Iron Shell charges.
Forward, they've got the Euros, the Rolling Thunder coming through, as well as the Haunt. They're going to go after the Ancient Apparition, get the kill on Innocence to start this one off. They find themselves Ame, who will pop the BKB. They'll focus their attention on the DY, but it's focusing your attention onto a Chrono position. They get the kill on nothing to say. It's a decent Chrono. They've got the Mortimer's Kiss to follow it up, but the damage from the Iron Shell is going to force
only
Ame
5.
away. They get the kill on the DY. The Remnants forward looking over for this Faceless Void, who try to time walk the wall and TP out.
Slight.
Oh, they got him with the slight. Ame, the TP not in time.
It just came up for Psg.Lgd. They're down 10k. They are relying on Ame landing a big Chrono.
Find themselves nothing to say. Impale, follow it up, roll up with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to bring the Remnant in, try and move over Ori to get a kill here. Time Dilation gets used with the Guardian Greaves being popped by Faith Beyond. They've got themselves a cold feature. They have enough to lock him down. Yeah, with the Rolling Thunder, he'll be frozen. But the wall, the vacuum, is it enough? They get the kill on Ori. They end up losing Y as well as Jin-Q. Ame, that BKB's not going to last much longer. Forced to time walk onto the high ground as Faith Beyond, he's now in the trees and caught. So they've got the Euros, they have the Spike Carapace, but there's the Dragon Tail.
Roll up
right on top. He'll roll up. Doesn't look like it's going to keep him alive though. Faith Beyond out of mana and out of health. Old 11 gets the kill, and I mean, again, that's 3 for Vici. Alright, Dragon Tail, Ice Blast coming through with the Rolling Thunder and the roll up. They hit him again. They're trying to get a Nyx Assassin. It's taking a while. Wall down with the BKBs being popped. They're going to go after Ori, who's on the back lines looking for Y. He'll finish off the Ancient Apparition, who will buy back. He doesn't have an Ice Blast to throw, though. He thinks he's on the Ember, who's moving forward with an Iron Shell on him.
Iron Shell,
BKB runs out on Ame. So they've got the Remnants to move forward. And he's going to stick with him. Searing Chains, Cold Feet. Can he avoid it? They're going to haunt it. They'll get the kill on Ame. They'll take him out for 64 seconds. Move to the back lines. Look over at Jin-Q.
They might call it. They're just fountain diving them at the moment.
Off vacuum on the 4. Keep it coming. Vici, they want to finish off everybody. They want to destroy their hopes and dreams of even winning this series. Swashbuckle.
Roll up.
Dragon Tail coming through onto the Spectre. And a Fire Snap Cookie, but remember, Aegis, you need to take out the Spectre twice. And then, yeah, 2
Kisses on mid.
No.
They're going to bring it down.
All right, Darkseer, he's gone. But now they're going to try and turn this around. They go up to Jin-Q. They've got the Exorcism. Go with the Chrono. It hits on the 2 enemy heroes as well as the Pangolier. They've got the Exorcism rolling with the BKB bombed here by Ame. Swashbuckle, DY getting low. All right, Exorcism no longer a problem. Time walk out, but they've got the Searing Chains. The Fire Snap Fuki trying to get him away from the side of Vici. The vacuum back into the wall. They are going after Ame. They just don't have the kill just yet. They've got themselves a Swashbuckle that disarms the Spectre. They'll look for the stun that comes out from PYW as he blinks in, uses the Impale, Searing Chains on a 2. Faith Beyond is all something to say. They might not have nothing to say. They've got the badges. They have the damage. They'll get the kill to the DK. He's dead for 95 seconds without buyback. But in the air goes Psg.Lgd, uses himself on a hit with the impale. That bumps him up into the air. They get the kill on the Void, and he's got no buyback as well. Faith_Beyond trying to run, JinQ trying to help out his heroes, but it's not going to be enough. They are in the base, and they have to take the numbers of this LGD side, and they will try to get these kills. They've got the disarm though on Ori. It's getting a little bit dicey for him, but he's got help, so he's fine. Innocence dies, Faith_Beyond gone, 4 heroes dead without buyback, and Vici overwhelm LGD once more.
Their heroes are not good at taking the...
No call GG.
Yeah, they're not good at taking the buildings because these heroes are very maneuverable.